हेलो और नमस्कार। मेरा नाम जयंत है। आप लोगों ने इसके पहले भी मेरे कई ऑडियो पॉडकास्ट को सुने होंगे जिसमें मैंने डिजिटल मार्केटिंग और उससे रिलेटेड करियर्स के बारे में बात की है। आज मैं आप लोगों के सामने एक ऐसी सिचुएशन को प्रेजेंट करने जा रहा हूँ जो कि काफ़ी अलार्मिंग है और मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप लोग उसको समझने की कोशिश कीजिए। आप में ऐसे कई लोगों ने सुना होगा बहुत सारे इंस्पिरेशनल वीडियोस में या जो अपने जो इंस्पायरिंग जो थॉट लीडर्स हैं और मे बी आई कुड से पीपल हु गिव द टॉक, वो कहते हैं कि एजुकेशन का ज़्यादा मतलब नहीं है जितना कि आपके एक्सपीरियंस, आपकी एटीट्यूड और आपके बाकी और चीज़ों का लेना देना होता है। तो उनमें से कई लोग एग्जांपल देते हैं कई बड़ी हस्तियों का जिनका कहना है कि वो लोग कॉलेज ड्रॉप आउट थे या उन्होंने स्कूल या कॉलेज की पढ़ाई आधी छोड़ दी एंड दे बिकेम अ ग्रेट सक्सेसफुल बिजनेसमैन। राइट, सो आज मेरा टॉपिक इसी पे ही है। क्या आप इन सभी लोगों से इंस्पायर होके भी ऐसा ही कुछ डिसीजन अपनी लाइफ में लेने वाले हैं या आपको करना क्या चाहिए? सो आज व्हेन आई वाज ब्राउजिंग थ्रू फेसबुक, एक पोस्ट आया। उसमें एक बंदे का पोस्ट है, वो कहता है, हाय, आई एम 36 and a college dropout, but have 16 plus years of experience working in BPO, ops, and L&D as a lead. Now it seems like nothing is available for me. Is my career finished? Can't I apply for work anywhere? राइट, सो ये एक बहुत ही जीता जाता रियल टाइम प्रॉब्लम है। हमको साफ साफ दिख रहा है कि इस बंदे ने अपनी कॉलेज की पढ़ाई अधूरी छोड़ दी एंड ही गॉट इनटू वर्क। और उसने 16 साल, जो कि इट्स वेरी बिग टाइम, उसने 16 साल इंडस्ट्री में काम किया और वेरियस रोल्स पे काम किए। और आज वो कहता है कि उसके पास में कुछ नहीं है। नाउ द प्रॉब्लम कम्स इन, कुछ नहीं है का मतलब है क्या उसके पास में जॉब्स नहीं है, या वो उन जो जॉब्स अवेलेबल है उनके लिए वो क्वालिफाइड नहीं है, या आफ्टर हैविंग 16 years of experience he is not ready to be taken by the organization। क्यों? जब आप किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में सीनियर पोजीशन के लिए अप्लाई करते हैं तो मोर लेस कंपनीज में जॉब्स के लिए जब आप देखोगे, दे हैव गॉट सम सेट criterias in terms of educational qualification, in terms of experience, in terms of certain skill sets that a particular position is requiring. Now, I could clearly understand the problem this guy might be facing here. As we see here, as I mean, there are certain jobs which were really great a couple of years ago, but now they do not have any significance. For example, if you look at the call center job, BPO jobs, they were really good 10 years ago. But आज when you look at, आप आज की डेट में इस तरह की जॉब्स की अवेलेबिलिटी कम हो गई है। Now for them to get into the corporate ladder again, either they need to upskill with a new knowledge or new skill sets, or they should have the real educational qualification to back them up to go into the senior management role. So when you look at any organization, whether it is a small company, big company, or any MNC, they all have got one common criteria. At least they want somebody in the senior management role who should be having the relevant experience followed by the educational qualification. The minimum educational qualification what they expect is at least a master's degree, and that to be the master's in either in a management, or if it is on technology side they expect them to have the technical experience. Just give me a moment please. So if they have to really come back again into the industry, they should be certainly possessing the relevant educational qualification followed by the relevant experience they should be having. Apart from that, as I said, they have to go along with the time and see what new additional skill sets they can add on to their career. Because right now मिडिल मैनेजमेंट में जो जॉब्स का क्रंच है वो एक बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम आने वाली है इंडस्ट्री में. And for people to really keep them floating into the industry, they are certainly expected to invest into learning new skill sets. I generally tell people that if you really want to put an add-on skills, so you can certainly go and get on to adding digital marketing as a skill set, जो कि काफ़ी अच्छी डिमांड में है. And if you look at the users wise, every industry need a person who has got the experience of working with the client, who has got experience of working with the teams, and also if you are able to add additional value in terms of a digital marketing as a skill set, so you are able to help the company in marketing their company, acquiring new businesses and new clients. So in that way you would be able to keep yourself relevant to the current industry, and also you would be able to do a better justice in terms of keeping yourself engaged into the industry. Now you might be having I could say a doubt on your mind, saying that then why most of the public speakers or inspirational speakers, they talk about, give example of people who have left the colleges. Now I say, I mean, those are good to get inspiration, but again I would like to tell you, why don't you go and look yourself into the industry and see how many people you are able to see yourself जिन लोगों ने अपनी qualification पूरी नहीं की and they are all successful. Everybody is not successful, right? इसका मतलब हो सकता है 100 में से एक इंसान कोई हो जो कि इस मोनोटोनी को ब्रेक किया. हो सकता है उसने पूरी एजुकेशन नहीं किया, but he got into his business and he is successful. But how about 99 people who are left out? So are you one among the 99 or you are the one of among 100? Right? So everybody cannot be a businessman. So the other way thing is, so if you cannot be a businessman, better you go and please continue your studies. At least you have got a fallback option rather than you repenting in your life, काश मैंने education पूरी की होती. Right? So my only suggestion to the young generation is to please make sure that you're able to continue your studies, finish at least graduation, and if possible do a post graduation, then get into your work life. In fact, if you have been following the newspaper, you might have seen now Government of India has fixed a benchmark that anybody who wants to get into teaching, there should be a PhD. Government ने ऐसा क्यों किया? Plain simple, it is hard to understand. It is raising the bar. Industry में bar raise हो रहा है. If you have been following Infosys, Wipro and other technology companies, I still remember in year 2000 when I was here in Bangalore looking for a job in IT, I could see any requirement Infosys used to publish, they were having the minimum educational qualification was of for BE computer science or BTech computer science, right? And by end of 2010 something, I could see that for the similar positions they have came with the education qualification as people should be BTech, MTech, and now they have also started adding PhDs into the minimum requirements. So the point here is that the companies are going to increase the level of education. On other side, if you are not complying with the education qualification minimum standards, you are certainly not going to be picked up by the corporate. So it's bad idea to leave your education in midway and join the bandwagon of earning. You have to earn the whole life, but my recommendation is first finish off your basic qualifications, so that tomorrow when you are looking for a higher ups into the ladder in management, your educational qualification is going to back you up and you won't be left behind. I hope I'm able to make you understand the meaning of, or I could say the real sense of why you should be completing your basic educational qualifications and then join the career. All right, see you. Bye bye.